The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Set to kick off.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. Glad you're with us. Austin Seibert will be the one to get the proceedings underway. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now.
Right to the air to open this one up. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
19 Tiger.
Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
60 Bison.
Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down. Hunting time for the Panthers, set to kick this one away. Back deep for the Bucs, their speedster Trey Palmer. Taken at the 19. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
29-yard line.
They go play action with Mayfield. Moving to his right. He's going to run it. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's the Florida Gator, Dameon Pierce. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. From his interior spot, that's Derek Brown on the tackle.
Brings up third.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
180! Hey, alert, 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 alert!
Here's Mayfield. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Hall. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
Buccaneers, nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return is Trey Palmer. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Back at the 43-yard line.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
They get 18 on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Looking for Ibuka, he's got it again. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
Second down throw for Mayfield. That's caught. It's Dameon Pierce. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
He's to the 10. And he will score. Dameon Pierce. Touchdown Buccaneers. That's his 3rd touchdown of the year. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Buccaneers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
At the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Another run here with Hubbard. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Third and a yard. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. They get 22 yards there. It's good for a Panther first down.
At the 50-yard line.
Mooney in motion. On first down, it is Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball. They get the man, and it's no gain.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain. A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Here's Corliss Waitman now. He's on for the second time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
At their own 16-yard line.
On play action, Mayfield. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun, and they will run with Pierce. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Got a man! It's Ibuka! Complete! A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the second, Buccaneers in possession of the football. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. Here's Pierce. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Pierce. Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Third down and 3. They'll try and run it here with Pierce. And they'll keep the drive moving. He's got the 1st down up to the 45.
And the ability to continue to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these 3rd downs are so critical, Mike, because every time an offensive play caller gets a fresh set of downs to work with, there's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
A couple of 1st downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Pierce. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
180!
On the carry, it's Pierce. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time?
King!
To throw is Mayfield. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. Craig Palmer. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Seibert's extra point is true. And the Bucks will move out to a 14-7 lead. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. After the touchdown, here's Seibert to kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mooney in motion. Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 9. The motion man is Sanders. Now they'll set up to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Chuba Hubbard, the man he was looking for. And it'll be third down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and 1. Quick throw. That's we get on the RPO. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
13 yards. First down, Panthers.
They'll look to throw yet again. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
I think of all the things he does so well, Mike, it's his ability to extend plays as a runner that probably isn't talked about enough. I mean, he is a sneaky athlete whenever he has to turn to his legs, and if you don't account for him, he's more than capable of making you pay.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Panthers.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Out right and catch made. That's Ibuka. And he will go all the way. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Tampa. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Here's Seibert now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Buccaneers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. There's a short one caught by Sanders. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth 1st half. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. Here's 2nd and 2. He'll drop to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The Panthers will take their 1st timeout. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. Back to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
A gain of 12 yards.
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Carolina.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. He'll get this complete. It's Jimmy Horn Jr. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another 1st down. They'll look to throw again. And downfield, he's got Sanders, the tight end. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Now the Bucs will take their first time out. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Hubbard. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. One more time, it's Hubbard, and he won't quite get in. Down to the one, setting up third and goal. The Buccaneers forced to use their third and final timeout. Talk things over before third down. Look to throw. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jimmy Horn Jr. Touchdown, Carolina.
And this is where the threat of run just opens up everything else in your offense, especially when you have a premier back lined up behind center. And this is one of those cases where the defense is so worried about how do we stop this ground game. We don't have enough guys to account for everyone in the passing game, and results in an easy touchdown.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. He'll air one out for Palmer. He's got it! And he will score! Craig Palmer. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Seibert out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bucs go up by 7, 28-21.
Panthers 21. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Seibert to kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
19, Tiger!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Second down, 8 yards to go.
It's second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete.
for the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. Open man is Horn. It's complete. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll bring up second down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Back to the air once more on second down. Forced to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! 180! What's that?
On first and 10, here's Baker. There's the reception for Chris Godwin.
Complete to Chris Godwin. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 22-yard line.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go and the second half is underway.
What's that?
They go play action with Mayfield. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. It's second down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Second and 10. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. The ability to read and then react on this run. That was the key to this play here, Mike, for the linebacker. He's the run-through player, but when you hit it as fast as he does, the offensive linemen have no chance of getting off their combination blocks to account for you. You get through with speed in the backfield, and you take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
180! What's that?
On the ground, it's Pierce. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Here's third and 7. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Got a man! It's Ibuka! Complete! He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Run the toss play to Pierce. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
A run out of the gun with Pierce. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Stop!
On play action, Mayfield. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. He'll start at the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He was brought down at the 26. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Rolling right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Mooney in motion. There's a handoff to Hubbard. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
They'll look to throw. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. Down the right sideline. And he's in! Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. Fitzgerald down for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers back within 7. It's 35-28. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
He'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Left side, he's got Ibuka. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Pierce. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Third down and 9. Throwing is Mayfield. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. First and 10. Off the play fake. It's Nick over him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Panthers have it. To the 20. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And, Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
This is fielded inside the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Inside the 40. It's a foot race. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Here's Seibert now for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Buccaneers will go up by 7.
Makes the score Buccaneers 42, Panthers 35. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Seibert to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A throw, left side, caught by Sanders. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. So, back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Back to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
A give up the middle, it's Hubbard.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
At the 46-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll drop to throw. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Shotgun Shotgun snap, and the run. Here's Hubbard.
The ball carrier. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Rattle 80. Push in. 18 rattle.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. That's weekend. And he's going to have a Panthers first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
That's good.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
At the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Another run here with Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down, 3 to go. Now they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Down inside the 10. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can, and now being 1st and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Talk things over before third down. The motion man is Sanders. Throwing here on third and goal. To the goal line and in. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown.
A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, but we got ourselves a ball game.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
So it is back to a one-point game now in the fourth quarter as they kick it away.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Regular. 180. One touch.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Right back to Pierce on first down. And he ran right through one tackler, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. From the 46, here's second and 3. Once again, it's Pierce. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. The defense uses its second timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. They'll come up to third and 3. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make the play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback.
20-yard line.
Here is first and 10. Hubbard. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Here's second down. They'll drop to throw. Open man is Horn. It's complete. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pass play good for 22. It's good for a Panther first down. A toss left side caught by his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
First down, Panthers.
They'll run. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run here. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So a big kick coming here for Ryan Fitzgerald. This to win the game. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
For the field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. This one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal, zeros on the clock, seals the deal. As they come from behind, it may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.